So now, please help me welcome tonight's players. Playing for the National Center for Family Literacy, Sean Astin. Playing for the Rev 1 UCLA Women's Cancer Research Program, Lauren Graham. Playing for the Citizens Commission on Human Rights, Chris Masterson. Playing for the Lily Claire Foundation, Matthew Perry. And playing for the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation, Sarah Rue. Let me get that for you.
Oh, thank you, Dave.
Oh, good evening, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Matthew Perry, you're here. You're playing for charity, even though you recently lost your job.
I know.
That says something about heart, people. That says something about this industry. You know, and Lauren, we worked together on News Radio many years ago.
Yes.
And now you're a big
favorite.
star and you won't answer my calls.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I'm busy. I'm
really,
busy.
the mistake was answering them when you were working on News Radio. 11 Academy Awards for Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I took them all personally to my house. I just think it's important that people know that. Yeah.
Well, it's all about, you know, it's possession is 9/10 of the law.
I'll be counting on that.
Yes. Of course, that other 10th can still get you in prison. So, but and Malcolm in the Middle, a great show that showed that Fox could be funny.
Thank you very much.
I'm welcome, Sarah. You're working with Andy Dick, so you're on a contact high right now.
Can we all just take a moment and just caress the felt?
Yeah.
Is that all right? Lauren? Caress the felt.
Chris Masterson's got a queen ace.
It's a great starting hand.
Chris calls.
And I'd really prefer him to raise there.
Matthew folds.
She's got king 5 here, and she's going to get to look at the flop for free because he didn't raise and put pressure on her.
They want you to play.
Wow.
That's a strange raise out of position to 500.
Lauren raises to 500, 300 to Chris.
Chris is definitely going to call this with the ace, queen, and position.
5 total?
Yes.
He's in position. That means he's going to get to see what she does before he has to make a decision. Flop is a 7 of hearts, jack of hearts, 9 of diamonds.
Lauren checks, I think.
Chris has the best hand with the ace high.
I check, I said.
Oh, you can't get in that habit. That could be bad for you.
So when she checked, she showed
Giving him information.
And now he gets to take advantage of that by betting.
You're trying to be particularly cute so he doesn't make fun of you, aren't you?
Chris bets 1,000.
Chris has like mind control. I'm out. I'm so out.
Okay, go ahead and push your cards.
Yes, right.
Lauren folds.
Thank you.
Chris wins
Thank
the
you.
pot.
And Chris, with the early aggression and early chip lead, wins 2 in a row. We're so shortly into this tournament, and yet we've already had an elimination.
Yes.
If you're Chris Masterson, you have to love your position right now. You have over 20,000 in chips. Clearly, you just showed down a great hand, ace-king.
Yes.
You should have very good control of this table.
Maybe we should put like a chip here, like Elijah, like a poker playing Elijah.
All the Jews in the audience.
Matthew's first act.
And what's he got? He's got a king 10.
Playable hand, and he comes in for a raise.
Raises to
Throw it.
400.
Thank you. And it's another king 10 for Lauren.
I'm gonna do that.
She re-raises to 800. That's a very aggressive play. She's trying to isolate Matthew in position, so she wants to be a heads up, and she's going to get to see exactly what Matthew does before she has to act.
We got an 8-3, which is going to get folded.
Sarah folds. Chris folds.
I'll call.
Matthew calls.
We got a heads-up pat between Matthew Perry and Lauren Graham. Here's the flop.
Flop is ace of hearts, 9 of diamonds, 8 of clubs. Matthew is first. He checks.
Now, Matthew checked. That shows weakness. Lauren should probably bet about half the pot here and try to take it right now.
Now, it is important to realize that Matt Perry, in the event that things aren't going well for him, we should warn the studio audience and the crew, he could have this building purchased and destroyed with us in it in order to bury his failure. He is that wealthy.
So then the options as we see them.
Wow, Dave, she's really playing up the giggly thing here. She's acting a little bit
Check and
here.
have a
She
free
knows
round.
exactly what she's going to do.
Don't laugh.
At least 200 to all your chips.
They laugh with like they're ashamed. They're ashamed for me. Yeah, so I'm gonna bet, and I'm going to bet 1,000 schmallers.
Matthew folds. Lauren wins the
Nice.
pot.
She had exactly the same cards, but she bet it a lot better than Matthew. And with her position, she's going to take down that pot and win an Emmy.
Matthew, what did you have there?
What did I have?
What did you have?
Don't tell him
I can't
that.
tell you, but it wasn't great.
What did you have?
I can't tell you that.
Sarah is first.
Oh,
Too
sorry.
busy browsing your pamphlet.
Yeah, it's a little book that I give each of the players that has some helpful hints.
And I told her to fold a 7-4.
No, it's okay.
I'm looking something up.
Chris raises to 600. Matthew folds.
It's up to Lauren.
Jack Queen offsuit.
It's a good hand here, but she is out of position.
Lauren re-raises to 1,200.
I think Chris should call there.
Chris folds. Lauren wins the pot.
Lauren takes it down.
Way to go.
Chris's first to act.
And Chris has got a Queen 3.
It's a crappy hand. He's going to lay it down.
Chris folds.
Matthew picks up an Ace-6.
Now that ace-6 on the button's a good starting hand.
Yeah.
You need to come in for a raise and put pressure on the blinds.
Well, he hasn't won a hand yet.
No, he hasn't.
Matthew raises to 600.
Ace-5 for Lauren.
I'll see that and I'll raise it 600.
Wow, she's going to raise him 600 more.
Raises to 1,200.
Thank
Sarah
you.
folds.
It's back to Matthew. He's got to call 600 more. He doesn't know it, but he does have the best hand right now.
I'm going to fold.
Matthew folds. Lauren wins the pot.
He's been playing very, very tight. Very tight.
I'm Lauren Graham and I'm playing for the Revlon UCLA Women's Cancer Research Center. I think I'm going to be really good at this game. If only I could just learn it. Maybe my game plan is to just be distracting. I'll sing show tunes and just threaten people. Or maybe I'll just keep reciting limericks because I'm Irish. I think Matthew Perry probably is a good card player. He has a regular game. Which I don't know about these regular games. I mean, do people, sit around and drink and watch Survivor, or are they really playing? Oh, I am the kind of competitor who's gonna giggle a lot. That's the kind of competitor I am. And the more serious the boys get, the more funny I think it is.